My name's Lee Bryant. I'm from Williamsburg, Kentucky. I grew up in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. It's a poor area, kind of depressed, but you know what? It gave us everything we needed as a kid. I was an outdoorsman most of my life. I spent time on the creeks and the rivers and the mountains, and had lots of good teachers along the way. Had lots of people that gave me advice, and I've just always worked hard at just to continue to learn and try to figure something out. When I don't know something, I read everything I can, then I go hands-on and I really try to figure out how to do it myself. Hey, we're in our workshop today. This is where I come and hang out and have all sorts of things down here that may be kind of creepy to most people, but it's kind of fun to us. We got a mallard today. We got a big fat mallard, and the thing that our family have done, we've eaten what we harvest. We raise lots of things on our farm. We hunt and we process that food, and we make sure that we know what's going into our body. This little mallard right here is going to serve lots of purposes. It's going to provide a meal. It could even provide a feather pillow. Feather pillow? I'm the fastest duck plucker in Whitley County. Do I have something in my beard? It can provide an interesting bait to catch another animal, and we'll use parts of that, and we'll show you about how we're using parts of this to catch other things. The other thing is that a local guy's doing is making flies out of these, and these are called flight feathers, and we're pulling those out and saving those because it would make a great fish bait. Who would have thought out of this little bitty duck that you could get so many things out of? I'm an owner of a hardware store, and every day I'm solving problems. Every day. People coming in with questions that they don't know or problems that they can't figure out. And that's where my days are spent, of just trying to figure out solutions. And you know, it would be the same way in this situation. Every day you've got to figure out your basic solutions. How to stay healthy, how to stay strong, how to keep from being hungry. I got a chance to sweat 3 times in this lodge this year. It was a good time. They say the average man has 3 gallons. I guarantee I had 20 gallons come out of me that day. This right here is a pinch point. This is an area where everything comes together in a bottleneck. We're going to set a snare in here and see if we can catch a fox tonight. I'm going to duck his head right into this. Just like that. He's going to have to lower his head to miss the branch. I feel like there's a movement. I think there's a movement back to the basics, back to the natural world, about kind of like what our ancestors had to do. They had to figure this stuff out. They had to figure out, how am I going to make it through the winter? What am I going to do today to prepare for tomorrow? This is just a common trail, and just like us, animals want to make the easiest path. They're not going to go through a briar thicket. They're going to find a place that's easy to travel through but concealed, and this is one of those places. I always felt very safe being outside, and even by myself. I've camped by myself. I act a lot by myself, and I really enjoy that quietness, that stillness of the earth, and the good feelings and the reflection that time brings. You know, we talked a little bit about skills, and again, I've tried to be very hands-on with my skills. I read, and then I do. We've got some clips about trapping, and why did I want to do that? I wanted to do that because it's primitive. I wanted to teach my kids something that not many young kids know to do, and that's one of the reasons I did it. Gotta get older, doesn't it? I got serious 2 or 3 years ago about building fire with a bow drill, and I did it every day for a month. Every day I saw it on that thing till I got a fire, and I got good at it. But gosh almighty. Even that basic thing is fire building. You've got to have a right frame of mind. You can't go into it in a hurry. You can't go into it thinking that it's going to work every time, because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. You just got to keep on trying. There's not many bees left. I've been a beekeeper for the last 4 or 5 years, and mainly because they're going away. I just wanted to do my part and prolonging this awesome little creature. To build up that dust in there. That's the key to it. Building up that dust in that crack. So again, I appreciate your time and and I hope you enjoy some things that you see. Sometimes a man just has to stretch his legs.